What is up, friend? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be giving you an unboxing video slash setup. So if that's something you'd like to see, then just keep watching. All right, so you may notice that the background's different. I'm filming at my desk downstairs. Normally I film upstairs in my bedroom where there's a big window and natural light, but I figured since this is a setup video and I'm probably gonna want to use some things that are at my desk, I figured I would just film here. Yeah, so I'm really excited. This was a much anticipated happy mail that I received just a little while ago. It is my Chic Sparrow. So if you saw my Instagram, I ordered from Chic Sparrow. The wait wasn't too long, but it was agonizing compared to Amazon. Amazon has completely spoiled the world. So this was much anticipated. So I ordered a planner cover from Chic Sparrow. It is a Pocket Plus TN, and this is oh my goodness, it's so beautiful. I'm so excited for this. So it came in a dust bag, which is really nice. This is the Pocket Plus TN. I got a replacement band just in case. Yeah, but it's a Pocket Plus TN in Austin, the Austin leather and the color Darcy. I believe Austin was Darcy, like the leather. I'm not sure why they changed the name. But this is like a toffee brown and it's so gorgeous. I'm so excited. So I ordered this for my Moleskines. Now I'm debating back and forth. I'm gonna set it up with my Moleskines, but I'm gonna also try to set it up with my Sequins because I'll tell you why. The daily Moleskine this year is so bad with the bleeding that I'm kind of debating on replacing it. Now that makes me sad because I've got it all set up. Maybe I'll just deal with it for the year and try something else next year. I don't know. But if there was any time to start over, it would be now while we're still early in the year. But yeah, we shall see. But I'm gonna get this set up because I'm so excited for it. I'm still using my daily, so it's gonna get use no matter what. But it's got 4 strings. Is that? Yeah, that's 4 strings, I guess. And then the cascade pockets and a secretarial pocket in the back with the pen loop. This is gorgeous. So if you want to fit your Moleskine weekly and daily, get the Pocket Plus. It probably would work with just the daily if you got a pocket size, but if you want more inserts, probably the Pocket Plus. So yeah, I've got some things. I set up something else, another insert to put in here. So let's get right into it, okay? Because I'm excited. I need to run to an appointment soon, so I want to get this set up. This is gonna be my on-the-go planner, and I've got some other videos planned that I want to film. I want to film a walkthrough of my personal reins because I did change some things in there. I want to do a flip through of my Commit 30 so far. So there's some things. There's a planner lineup update. Still using the same planners, I've just been trying to tweak things and figure out how exactly I want to use it functionally. Yeah, so okay, let's get this set up. All right, so let's put in the daily. Now, I think I'm gonna put this in the back. Let's see. I don't know where I want to. I guess let's try it in the middle of the book just to see. We'll see. Okay. And then I did put together this. So this is an actual passport, like waterproof cover for an actual like passport, traveling passport. I bought this off Amazon in like a 5-pack and I decorated it with some vintage papers that I got off Amazon. And I have the Midori like wallet insert with a Moleskine, oops, it's upside down, with a Moleskine ruled notebook inside, just for notes. Let me take this jump band off. I don't think I'll need it, but we'll see. So this is gonna be wrapped around like that. And yeah, we're gonna put this in here. Do I want it in the front? I don't know. I don't know, you guys. I'm new. I have not been in a traveler's notebook in years, so I'm really excited. It's been, I did have a Darcy in like that maroonish color, but I gave that to my daughter because I wasn't using it. It's a personal size. Okay, let's see. Hopefully this works. There's like a double string in the middle here. Take that out. Ooh, I'm kind of scared. Okay, hang on. Let's see. We're doing this together, guys. I don't think I will fast forward this part because I was watching Nessie Plans and she made a good point where, you know, people set things up or whatever and they do certain things and then they do it off camera or they like cut that part out. And then if you get the same thing and you try to do the same thing as they did and you struggle, then you're like, well, this isn't what I thought. So I'm gonna show you my struggles. I don't mind doing it right now, or not like cutting this part out because none of my kids are here right now, except the baby. The youngest one is napping. So there's no kids to interrupt, no noise, so I don't mind like not cutting this part out. All right, so I put it on the back cover. We'll see how I like that. I don't know. Wow, this is thick. Wow, oh my goodness. Okay, so I don't know if I actually want the weekly in there because this thing is thick. I'm gonna have to like figure out a different purse situation for this. Like, that's gonna be my on the go, but obviously it can handle it. I love the chunk. I've been using the Sarasa Dry in the 04 nib. So I think I'm gonna put that in there, but ooh, it's kind of cute though. Look at that. Okay, super chunky or just chunky? Let's try it without the weekly. Maybe I won't need the weekly, we'll see. But I want the weekly in there. So how are you guys? I feel like I never really talk about life while I'm doing a planner video, but I feel like a setup video is perfect for talking about other stuff other than planners because, you know, you're doing other stuff and what are you gonna do? Just sit in silence. That one's good too. This is just the daily with my insert is good too. But we're gonna have to figure it out so that the spine of this cover can get used to it. Oh, it's so smooth and it smells so good. I don't know, you guys let me know. Should I keep the weekly in there? All right, I'm going to keep the weekly in there, but let's try the sequins just for kicks. All right, I'm gonna sit down. You may not know if you don't follow me on my other Instagram, but currently pregnant. Okay, currently pregnant. So I get out of breath really easily. Okay. Oh no. Okay, so this is my little dashboard thing that I made on Canva, just holding some Post-its. But let's try the sequins because I'm really curious about this. Oh, the sequins fits. You guys. Oh man. Now I'm torn. That fits so perfectly. So the sequins is an A6. So the Pocket Plus TN from Chic Sparrow fits an A6 notebook. I don't have any other A6 notebooks to compare it to, but the Zequins A6 fits in there, just so you guys know. All right. Oh no, is that normal that it's like stretched out like this? You guys tell me. Okay. We're gonna put maybe this. And it's like bending the pages. I don't particularly love that. Okay, I should just take these out while I'm doing this. I put that on the middle string. Oh goodness gracious, you guys. Okay, I'm experimenting here, so please bear with me. I wouldn't be offended if you opted out of this video, but it is nice to switch things up as far as content. Okay, we're sticking the weekly back in. I'm making the decision. And we're gonna put it here on the second string. And I currently have it open to the week we're on, the second week. Oh, no, no. No, I'm gonna put it on the inside cover. And we're just gonna leave it like this because this is kind of a hassle. And these are not hard covers, so I feel like it's kind of destroying the soft cover, but okay. All right, we're gonna leave it at that so we can stop messing with this. But I'm excited to use this and see if I like it. You think I should put it on the back cover? Let's see. I feel like this will still be okay to write on, like this. Like, I think that would be okay to write on, because this is thick enough to where it's its own little support thing back here. But the string, you know, well, yeah, the string is in the way. Now I wish I kind of got the hardcover Moleskines. This won't be so bad because I write my to-dos on here, and then the daily will be a support on the when I write on the right side. All right, we're gonna leave it at that because this poor thing is getting torn up. Ooh, kind of dented a little bit. It's okay. All right, we're gonna leave it like that. And I will let you guys know how. Okay, it's kind of doing this right there. So I don't know if we're actually gonna leave it. Maybe I can put another notebook inside. Yeah. Let's do something else. I know I said I was gonna leave this alone. But like I said, we're experimenting. I have this pen and gear notebook that everyone's been getting from Walmart that I might try to fit in here. Nope. The strings are too short. I could do a jump band. I could do this maybe. Let's see. And then how the jump band works to connect it like this. Kind of hard because I've got like 3 different things going on right here. That. There. Now it's not really stretching out. That could work, you guys, like that. Look. That seems pretty good. But I'm sad because my weekly is left behind. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna have to try it out for a while and then I'll update you guys. I might switch it out. We'll see. But I'm excited because I've been wanting a cover for both my daily and weekly, and this will fit both. We're just gonna have to figure out how I want to do it. Let me know, how do you guys put your daily in your TN? Like, where do you put the band? Do you think I should put the daily somewhere else? Maybe it should go on one of those stronger bands right here. And then the weekly can go there. Like this. Good. It is kind of difficult to open it like that since the weekly's behind it, so I don't think so. All right, you guys, we're gonna leave it like this and then I'll just update you with how I tweak things, if I do tweak things, because I like the feel of this right here. Yeah, I like the feel of this. All right, thank you for sticking with me. If you stuck with me this long, thank you so much for sticking with me. Yeah, that's what we've got going on. Let me give you a quick little tour of my daily. And what I've done so far. So added some stickers on the front. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw this. These are from a vintage paper pack that I got off Amazon. So I just put it all together, pick some things down, put some things down, used my stamps from Archer and Olive, used the embosser label maker that I have. I put some ribbon down with some double-sided tape. Since I'm here at my desk, I can show you the things that I use. This is the ribbon. I got it from Michael's. And then I printed some things out off Canva. I made this on Canva, this on Canva. This was inspired by Christy Happy Plans on Instagram. She has these prompts in hers, and so I just recreated it on Canva, printed it out, and taped it in for myself. It's 3 things to notice daily, what energizes you, what you're grateful for, what's not working, and why. This is a reading tracker that I made off Canva. Start of the week check-in, end of week check-in. My number 1 priority this week is I want to be less, or I want to do less, I want to do more. This week I want to feel this way I will. If I get stuck, I'll remember. End of week check-in, I feel, I need, I forgive, I celebrate, I release, I trust. Love those prompts. This is a 30-day tracker from Paper Test Designs and Planning with Aloe collab. Questions to ask to check in with yourself. How am I feeling? What's not working? What's working? What do I need? What am I proud of? And what can I let go of? And then just updating my habit tracker. This is from Paper Test Designs, the pocket tracker. and these are my dailies. Barely survived the first week of the year. The first week was rough, I'd say. Probably the roughest we've had in a while. This second week, I'm falling into like the groove again, routines. And so it's been a little bit better. And this is today. But again, the bleed through is so bad. It's not too bad if I don't like do things like this. So I'm gonna try different markers because I would love it for it to not bleed, but at the same time, I don't wanna like have to set up another planner or spend more money on more dailies. So maybe I'll try different markers and then a different pen. I was thinking of using my Energel Cleaner. This is my pen pouch I keep in my purse, but I have an Energel Cleaner and these are finer nibs. So maybe this won't bleed through as much. I have it in the 03 and the 05. So I might put that there. Let's try a mild liner. Mild liners might, yeah, the mild liner might actually be the way to go, you guys. If you have the Pocket Moleskine Daily and you're struggling like I am with the Tombos on the paper this year, maybe try a mild liner. I'm gonna find more mild liners. I don't know where my other ones are. I have to look. I just cleaned my desk and I'm really happy with it. And I don't remember seeing more mild liners. Oops. This is all Tombos, I think. This pouch is from Archer and Olive. It's really nice. And the pens are from Archer and Olive. I got them a while ago. I think these are all, oh, this one is from Daiso. Let's try a Daiso one. Okay, let's, okay, this Daiso one still kind of bleeds through, but the mild liner does not. I don't even see it on the other side. So definitely probably gonna find my other mild liners because I would love it if I could use markers in here. Yeah, I don't see them in here. I think these are mostly Tombos, which kind of stinks because I have a lot of Tombos and I don't have as many mild liners. Yeah. Let me know if you have found a marker that works on the Pocket Moleskine Daily this year. Put it this way. I'm still trying to look. All right, I have this Archer and Olive acrylograph. Let's try this. Okay, we're gonna, this is a pen, not a pen, what is it called? Writing board I made. I have vellum and stuck some stickers down that I have from like Happy Planner books and laminated it and just put some washi. So that's what I'm using. And I made this off Canva. It's just an image I got off Pinterest, printed it out and cut it down, laminated it, and it's holding sticky notes. So that's what I'm using in here. But let's try. I don't know if I spelled that right. Ooh, yeah, that bleeds really bad. Oof, okay. Yep, I'm gonna have to find more mild liners because mild liners are probably the way to go. Hopefully this is still filming. Yeah. Okay, I know this is a long video, but I feel like I've been watching these kinds of videos and it's just so relaxing to me to have it on in the background. Or whatever. So, alright. Yep. I can't find any mild liners, so I'm just gonna have to find it. Or buy more. I think I have more actually coming in the mail, so that's good. Where did that mild liner go? Did I put it away? Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm losing it. Oh yeah, nope. You guys probably saw where it went, and I'm like crazy. Oh my goodness, you guys, I'm losing my mind. This is why I have to write everything down. Like, so I posted on my Instagram that next year I think I'm gonna need the deluxe commit 30 because by like 7 a.m. half my day is filled. Oh, I probably put it back in here. Did I do that? Yeah, I put it right here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so one of my very nice followers on Instagram is actually sending me her deluxe commit 30 that she's not using this year. So it's so nice of her. Thank you so much, Brie, and I'm so excited to get that. So I'm gonna be able to try it out. Yeah, and then I'm gonna figure out, I'm still trying to find my groove with the daily. Like, I like the setup like my Moxie Dreams has, but I also love how other people use it where it's like a journal / to-dos. So I'm experimenting. This is not my favorite. I like the sections, but I don't like how I did it. I'm not like a very precise person. I'm impatient. So, you know, I don't do things precise and make it super like nice unless I'm like taking my time, you know? So it's like, then I end up sometimes not liking it, sometimes I do, sometimes that's the look that I'm going for, is like messy, organized, but this is working for now, and we're just experimenting. Yeah, if you're in a Pocket Moleskine daily, let me know. Put your Instagram handle down below so I can follow you if you have a planner Instagram, or post your planner. And then just keeping up with my weeklies for the Moleskine. Didn't fill out Christmas. Not gonna back plan that. Yeah, that's how they're turning out. I'm loving the system that I've got going on right now. It's part of my morning routine. I know I have like a couple weekly planners and blah blah blah, but honestly it's keeping me happy and having fun. So I feel like there's enough variety to where I don't feel super inclined to jump around. I may want to try different covers. Like I want to try like a Happy Scrappy cover for this. Yeah. Anyway, that's what we've got going on right now. I'm so excited for this cover and for it to get like aged and things. So thank you so much for sticking around. If you stuck around this long, be sure to give it a thumbs up and comment down below, because I love talking with you guys. If you have any questions, let me know, and be sure to subscribe to see my future videos if you are enjoying this kind of content. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. Bye.